Hi everyone, this is Becky from MyBodyBuddy.org. Thank you for joining us again. This is the next video in our series for our summer 12-week challenge. This is our week 4 video. Now, just as a reminder, in case you missed the first video, the goals that I chose to set for my 12-week challenge was 1, to work on the look and the shape of my abs, was 2, to continue to go to the gym even though I have a lot of spring sports that's set up, including softball and field hockey. And my third goal was actually to lose 4 pounds over our 12-week series. Now, if you need help setting and planning out your goals, please go back and watch our week 1 video as we go over the SMART system on how to make sure that your goals are set up properly. But now, if you'd watched last week's video, I actually talked about how I was sick and about how sometimes that absolutely kind of derails everyone's plans. And even though you have the best of intentions, we're all human and sometimes we can't do it. Now, in my last week's video, not only did I explain how I tackled being sick during that time, but also how I made sure to kind of stay on track with my goals. So now, as an update for our next week, I was able to stay with my ab exercises. I was able to make it to the gym as planned all those times. And I was also still working towards my goal of losing the 4 pounds over those 3 months, but I had actually gained half a pound last week. Now, most people, we tend to react saying, well, you know what, that wasn't my goal, that's not where I want to be, what do I do now? Some people end up going to one extreme and they end up wanting to completely restrict their diet, and other people get very upset and emotional and they go to the other side where they end up eating more calories because they find their goal kind of to be not as helpful and they feel that they're off track. I want to advise people to really stop and think. There's a system called STOP. And what is involved in that is, for any type of stressful situation when things don't exactly go your way, this is a plan that you can utilize. Now, the first is actually to stop. Schedule a break and actually take a moment, take some deep breaths, and collect yourself. The T in STOP stands for think. Make sure to think and identify the feeling that you have. What is it that's upsetting about the fact that I gained that half a pound? Is that something that now I want to throw away all the other work that I had done for the other weeks? Or is that something that now I need to actually review and think about what exactly I had done, what exactly I want to get out of that, and where I want to go? So my feeling about that is clearly disappointment, but I also feel that there's an understanding of why. Once again, I had mentioned I wasn't feeling well the week before. That probably changed some things. I know that my eating habits had changed a little bit, but I had tracked everything that I ate the week before, which is part of my plan, and I was able to kind of go back and look at that and kind of make some adjustments. The O in STOP stands for optimize your needs. Think about where exactly you are now versus where you want to get to. When you do that, you can really kind of go with the P then, which is to plan and prioritize. That way you can sit down and say, well, these are the steps that I'm going to get back on track with, just because I know what exactly it is that I need to be able to get there now that I've identified my feelings. So please feel free to try that this week. As always, send me any types of questions that you guys have. You can either write them here on the YouTube channel, or please make sure to follow us on both Facebook and on Instagram at MyBodyBuddy.org, and send us any questions and comments that you have. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all next Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye.